Hey guys, welcome to Leather&Liquor&Guns. I'm Devin. Today we're going to be taking a look at the SCCY CPX-2. This is in 9mm. Now we will be cleaning and doing a minor disassembly with this piece today. So let's go ahead and get all of our supplies in screen. Got our gun oil, our little cleaning kit and whatnot. And for this gun, for the SCCY, you need 1 round of ammunition to dismantle. So you take the gun, you lock the slide back, you take a round of 9mm, because this gun is in 9mm, and you take it, holding it backwards, you use the rim at an angle. Let's see how close you can get. Rim at an angle, hook up, and it'll lift a little bit, and you can kind of see it moving around in there. You take that, and you pull it out. And if you take the gun, you tilt it, the barrel will lilt to the back. So you drop the slide, pull it off. Dang, after 1,000 rounds, never being eternally cleaned and everything, this gun's looking a little sorry. So let's give it a little bit of TLC. Gosh dang, man. Alright, so real quick, recoil spring, we're going to oil that up and whatnot. Take the barrel out of here. The barrel, you can definitely see it's got some work in. Let's take a look down the... That rifling still looks good. Alright. Oh boy. Okay. There's the lower. Let's go ahead and grab a pad. Yeah, this gun is like completely dry and just nasty. You can't really see it a whole lot. Let's start with the magazine. Alright. You can see all the surface rust on there. A little bit of oil from my fingers. So let's get this gunked up. Let's throw that off to the side. Grab another one. Make sure you get down in there. If you don't, this is like, I'm not dismantling anything more. I mean, it's real simple. Dismantle the magazine, but this is just a real simple cleaning. And so we're gonna give it a real good rub down. Make sure it's all nice and oily. We might do another video later on. A little bit more. When you're dealing with rust spotting, you want to like get in there. You want to press nice and firmly. You want the oil to actually penetrate into everything in the metal and what's going on. And it'll pull this discoloration off of the metal. Alright. Move on to the recoil spring. It's not too dirty. I mean, it's a little bit, but it's drier than heck, and that is no go. A dry gun is not okay, because then you start having failure to feeds, you start having malfunctions, guns can break because of friction. It's just not a good thing. So you want to keep your gun nicely oiled. Try not to get as many, a bunch of fibers in there. I shredded that one. Pull the excess off. That barrel. Get all this carbon buildup. scrape all that off the sides. I'm gonna actually take. So this is another cleaning piece from just another cleaning kit that I use. It's just a wool piece on a stick. But this barrel doesn't look bad. Yeah, see, where's the camera at? Try to get it somewhere where it's light. Yeah, see, I just ran this through. I think this is I think this is a 9mm size. I don't know, I've used it so much it could be a 40 cal size. But I use this just for a light go through. And one thing too, because I am a gun collector, if you're going to have a tool like this, because you can see it's dirty and whatnot, never, ever use a tool like this for one of your plain modern guns on a surplus gun, because a lot of that ammo, like this ammo right here, is 7.62 25. The gun that shoots this, actually I have right here on hand. This, the CZ52. This gun shoots this 7.62 25. Now this is corrosive, so every time this gun is shot, it needs to be cleaned. And when I clean this, nothing that cleans this can be used to clean anything else because of that ammo being corrosive. So make sure that if you're going to have multiple guns and a tool like this to clean multiple guns, you know what gun shoots what ammo and what ammo is corrosive, because that will mess up your day. Go to look at your gun, go out to shoot, and your gun is just rusted into nothingness. Like this. This is just because the gun sat in a truck. This has been a truck gun of a subscriber of the channel. And it's not in the best of conditions. You know, it's a little bit, humid and whatnot in the truck. So it's not, oh man, look at that. The slide just cleaned right up. So, it's going to get dirty. It's going to get a little rusty and everything. And because it's shooting a non-corrosive ammo, it's not going to really care. 1,000 rounds, this is not that bad. I mean, there's some carbon buildup. See a lot of pictures of these guns like squibbing and blowing up, but I'm pretty sure just about any gun blows up if it squibs. Look at that dirt coming out of there. Gosh, I haven't cleaned a gun this dirty in a while. It's therapeutic. See, a gun being this dirty normally wouldn't be a problem, but it was bone dry. You can have a dirty gun, just don't have a dry gun. Much all this out. Take that pen, make sure you clean that pen off too. It was definitely filthy. This whole gun was dirty. And right there you can see the divot that bullet was grabbing into. Front camera. Alright, so then the slide. Nice. And we can get that discoloration out of the white. Maybe not though. Oh, why is it a time with my fingers like this that my eye itches? You want to make sure you get, especially on a gun that's completely dry and has carbon buildup everywhere. You want to make sure you get every little surface so you can try to scrub all the carbon buildup out of there. Alright, got most of the carbon buildup off that we can. I'm trying to use these pads to like the most amount that I can, just taking them to the edge of their life. Because they are expensive and they do build up. You think, oh, they're kind of cheap per piece. Until it takes you 10 of them per gun to clean. You have multiple guns, and you take multiple guns out every time you go shooting. Well, then at that point, they add up. Yes, they do. They do. So I am messing around with the firing pin. I'm not wanting to get a whole lot of lubrication. Because if you get too much lubrication in and around the firing pin, you can have have malfunctions in itself, and I'm just trying to do a quick clean without just fully dismantling the gun. Alright, so then, after you're all done, take a dry rag and go back over. After you're all done oiling everything down, get everything else dried out. So now you are left with, depending on how well you cleaned it, a clean gun, a clean dry gun. So then what you do, obviously you don't want a dry gun, throw all the pads out of your way. You go and you get yourself some armorer's grease. Now, armorer's grease will work 10 times better than any gun oil. Whereas in the small bit of it, the gun oil will do its job. If you live in a hot or a cold place, the gun oil can go bye-bye a lot quicker than if you put a little bit of armorer's grease. And a dab will do you. Dab will go a long time. But I come in here and all these high stress areas, I just give it a little sheen. Just a little dippily doo-doo. In reality, all this is going to do, if it's in the way, is move the fuck out of the way. Spread up in there nicely. And just this ensures all the moving parts stay lubricated for a lot longer than the gun oil. I believe that is everything. So, let's go ahead and reassemble. So your barrel, recoil spring, there we go. So we're gonna slide this on here like so. Maybe we're not. Well, apparently make sure your barrel is centered and forward. God, that was a fight. Alright, so barrel forward all the way. It will go in so far, and then just gently press the barrel in at the same time you're gently pressing the pin, and it will go in and click. And you'll know you've done it right when you let down the slide stop, and you're able to go with a little pull. So, we're going ahead and call that a good. We'll see you guys here later, and remember, dirty gun is a lot better than a dry gun. See you guys later.